there! I don't know if you remember, but I used to do this every week, and it was like one of the most exciting parts of the week for me. I really enjoyed watching 10 best moments. I tried doing one last year, but then the video got blocked. I'm just like... So just like all the game highlights that I do, aside from obviously live stream, live reactions, in terms of the highlights reactions that I do, obviously I don't show you the video anymore because it gets blocked. So same thing here. I apologize. If you're gonna watch it with me, then get the video up on the side. You can always pause this just to make sure you're in time. This is your boy. I just about to say my outro. Sorry, I've just recorded like 7. Every reaction you've seen in the last few days, I've recorded all of them in one go. So you know I'm a little bit tired. And Arsenal have drawn from 2-0 up, so I'm in a very bad mood. But this will cheer me up, alright? So, 3, 2, 1. I can't believe I was about to do my outro. Like, what have I done there? Alright, I've not seen all of these games, but let's go.
Pretty good spot with the kick.
I'm glad they're showing something from something I haven't seen yet, so that's good. Because I'm not reacting to this one.
He keeps it alive and spins it back.
That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful.
In this contest, the ball gets over the back, and Wilmot's just pushed forward with no one near him whatsoever, so had enough time to get around and snap that one.
What a goal. As you guys know, I love goals from the angle. so give me about 5 more replays and I'm good. Number 9. I've actually seen this one, so great mark. Look at it! It is brilliant. It is fantastic.
About 45, kicks towards goal. Umpire hardly shuffles. Sensational.
Sensational is right. Was that a Dons fan cheering at the front? There we go. Right in front of the big McDonald's logo, as you do with KFC kits. Beautiful indeed.
Nice first touch of the season.
Love it. Should be more stuff I haven't seen like this.
Langford had a big part in this game. He beat May and now he watches with all us.
Now that's, my friends, is BEA beautiful. That is what you call football. That is incredible. What a goal. Yeah.
Stephen May's looked a little bit out of sorts today as well. The whole of the back 6 has from Melbourne, truth be told.
Has to get it perfect as well. It's brilliant. Ah, what a goal. Damn. Apart from one, they've all been from the boundary line. Or close enough anyway. All incredible goals. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Really at number 4. Boundary again? Boundary again, yeah? Yeah? Oh, he loves it. Even I can applaud that. I mean, all of these goals deserve an applaud, to be honest. So composed as well. Nice and simple. I feel like they put more in these videos now. I don't remember ever seeing this many replays in the best 10 moments. But I'm loving it. I've seen this on Twitter. Not the video, but I've seen the announcement. Next 3 years, yeah?
Our players, all my team, and I think Adelaide has done a hell of a job. And on that basis, I want to hand over to the Premier to make a bit of an announcement. I want to acknowledge we're on the lands of the Ghana people. I want to thank the AFL, particularly you, Gil, for your leadership and putting your confidence, not in me or the government, but putting your confidence in the people of South Australia to show up. And my word, you have done that. And I'm very, very pleased to announce that on the back of the success of this weekend, the AFL and the state government have reached the agreement that the gather round will be here in South Australia for the next 3 years.
That's fine, but do a second one in Perth as well, please. We need more states.
Down Green. Bangs it on the left boot.
Oh, what a mark. I haven't seen anything about this game. We lost by 2 points though, which really frustrates me. Great mark. We were winning with 90 seconds to go. Ah! No! Why does the mark around have to be there? Like, why? I have not seen this game yet, and it's making me mad. Hawthorn and Arsenal in the same day, eh? Oh my days. Oh my days. We were that close. We were that close. We were a score review away from winning the game. I mean, he did touch it. He did touch it. I'm not going to complain about that. He touched it. How dare you! I've reacted to Hawthorn Giants here. I did not expect that. That's upset me. So that's how we lost.
Football Club go through the banner together in a united stand against racism. Eddie Betts, what do you make of this? It is a really profound moment.
This is amazing. I mean, for Nikki to be here too. I know it's been a big week, an emotional week for Nikki, and 30 years in the making since he's done that stance. And for these two clubs to run through the banner to make that stance against racism, with Nikki here just soaking up everything, it's special. And we've got to continue to educate. We've got to continue to call that out. And yeah, it's just amazing the two teams can do that.
Collingwood have also released a statement today apologising for the treatment that he received back then and throughout his career. So a real moment today to take stock and to pledge, to commit to stamping out racism.
It is. And and like I said, all we have to do is continue to.
It's a nice touch. This was the last game of the round as well, right?
I hope these pictures paint thousands and thousands of words that you're watching now. Wherever you're watching this great game of ours, we want to have turned a corner. And hopefully we will turn it.
Brad Hill putting the toss, and we'll kick to the left of screen. Just the unified approach.
Yeah.
We see it with the joint banner on Anzac Day, and it just helps us appreciate what is trying to be achieved. And Nicky Winmar, just an incredible player 30 years ago. Tomorrow, he made that incredible gesture.
Wow. That was a nice touching moment right at the end. So yeah, it's been a very good round. So many close games. Number 2 really frustrated me because I saw we lost by 2 points and that's it. That's all the context I needed. I was just like, oh, I can't believe it. And then a couple hours later, Arsenal draw from winning by 2 goals from the second week in a row. I'm just like, this is a bad day. Can't get any worse, can it? Then I actually see how Hawthorn lost. One of the best marks I've seen this season, which they win it from, and then we almost won it at the end, but it was touched on the line. I can't believe I don't know how it happened until just now. I'm finding out I was thinking, 10 best moments. This would be really fun to watch. As soon as I see number 2, I'm just like, that's how we lose. We lost like that. We lost like that. Oh my days. Oh my days. Definitely enjoyed 10-4 the most, for sure. Plenty of great goals there, pretty much all from the boundary. So I did see half of them, but still, that was awesome. Honestly, that was 7.5 minutes. It felt like they put so much in there for 7.5 minutes. It was probably the best 10 best moments video I've seen from AFL. That was really good. So as I was gonna say, what I was going to say about the gather round, right? them announcing it for the next 3 years in South Australia, I think it fits. I think it works. But I think they should do more than one round in the same season, like that, in different states. Yes, I know WA's time zones are all over the place. They're 3 hours behind, I get it. If they play a night game over there, you're falling asleep in Melbourne, aren't you? I get that, but I think it could work. I really think it could really work. I think a round in Perth would be amazing. I also think a round in, you know, New South Wales and Queensland, but obviously I know that the rugby states, so it's a bit harder. But, you know, Sydney has the Sydney Swans. They have the Giants. They got enough ovals to accommodate a whole round. But will it put in the same numbers? It probably will, but mainly from people flying in from other states. And hopefully, I mean, I heard the hotels were expensive for South Australia, so if the hotels are reasonably priced, it would still draw in a crowd anyway, and enough of a crowd from Sydney as well. Queensland may be a bit harder, but, you know, Metricon, Gabba, they're both there. Probably another ground or two available. Maybe a bit harder. I know someone on Twitter I saw, like, they replied to AFL, they suggested possibly Tasmania. Whether they have the facility, they have 2 stadiums at least. Whether they can provide the standards to host their own round, I don't know. That's up for debate, I guess. But that could be possible. You know, eventually we can get a Tasmanian team, and when we get that, we could have our own gather round in Tasmania. So, like, there's options here. And I was gonna say, like, that could accommodate for the whole 23 round system, because in a way it's unbalanced, right? Because some fixtures are based on, you know, the bigger games you play twice. There's always 5 games that you play, 5 teams that you play against twice, and other teams just once. Sometimes it's a bit imbalanced, right? Especially for some teams. It benefits some teams because obviously money is money. But I feel like with more gather rounds, say you had like 3 or 4 gather rounds a season, I think that could work. Maybe I'm silly, I don't know, you can let me know, you guys will know better than I do, but I just think it would be cool if we had multiple of these rounds every season in different states. At least 2. Like Adelaide and Perth, you could do that. I guarantee you that would work. Adelaide, it doesn't have to be like consecutive weeks. You can have one in round 5, one in round, after the bye rounds in round 15, I don't know. Go crazy. I'm just saying, it could work. It could work. 3 more years in Adelaide, fine. But do more. Do more than 1 state per season. That'd be great. You know, we don't need a Victorian one because a lot of the games are there anyway. So that's already cleared. Sometimes we get like 5 Victorian games in the same round anyway. But, like, you know, there's an opportunity here. You can do one in Perth. The only issue of Perth is the time zones, but it could work. It could work. I'm telling you, it could work. Let me know what you think. But I'm just saying, like, I've gone on a bit of a rant there, but I reckon, you know, there's an opportunity here, and I think the 23 round season, I guess it's 24 now actually, it's 24. The 24 round season could be more entertaining if we had more neutral rounds. I say neutral, there's always at least a couple teams that are favoured, obviously. If it's in Perth, it's going to favour Freo and West Coast, but you get the point. You get the point. It could work. It could work. It's possible. And, you know, even though, you know, obviously Adelaide side's got an advantage this round, even though there is that, you could also argue that, you know, teams like Collingwood, Richmond, they get a lot of home games at the MCG. So, like, you know, you could balance that out with giving some of these teams an extra. I don't know. Let me stop ranting and say goodbye. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. You've probably requested it by now anyway, but just in case, if you want a reaction to Hawthorn GWS, I hope not, and Collingwood St Kilda, you gotta let me know. Otherwise, you know, this is it for now, and I will see you soon. I want to react live. I just gotta wake up. When I went to America, I woke up at 6 AM almost every day. As soon as I come back to England, I wake up in the afternoon, and the games are in the morning. So I'm just like, because I want to watch it, until I just don't wake up. Goodbye.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we go? have a good time wherever